Right, hello. So I'm going to be streaming something very weird. I assume you can hear it, can you? The game and that. Let's just check the things. Yeah, I think it's got the setups done right. Right, so I've found a very strange Dark Souls mod that's apparently really popular. There's a bit of a problem though. I am playing it using the keyboard and mouse because my Xbox controller doesn't want to work tonight for some reason. So I've spent ages trying to set it up and it's still not working. So Dark Souls is going to be pretty goddamn unplayable with a keyboard and mouse, but I'm just going to try it anyway because this mod might be quite funny. The sensitivity is also way too high at the moment, but and I have no idea what the controls are either with keyboard and mouse. Alright, at least attacking and everything seems to be left and right click. So there's the demon you never fight till later on. So I can't remember the name of this mod. It's got a silly name anyway. It's not you know, it's not, but it's basically one where they've added lots of guns from Halo into Dark Souls. Hello, Rich. So yeah, it's kind of a mod that just makes loads of weird changes to Dark Souls. I don't know if it's actually playable in the sense of, you know, it makes the game playable, but apparently, you know, they've added guns in for a laugh. So, it says by default, though, guns are turned off, and I have no idea how you turn it on, because it's not an option in the options. Oh, that's called Katiuska. Right. Oh, okay, it's a different control to leave the bonfire. That's helpful. Was it left click I had to press that? But yeah, I don't know if by default the guns aren't even on. This is going to be a very boring stream. But I can at least chat with people. Not obviously during the combat. And I absolutely hate playing this with a mouse. It's awful. But like I said, the controller just didn't want to work when I kept trying it earlier, and I didn't want to keep delaying the stream to Right, I'm just going to try and run past that boss that's up here. What's the sprint control then on the keyboard and mouse? It's not shift. It's not caps lock. No idea. Yeah, this is just going to be unplayable, isn't it? Oh well. But I doubt I'm going to even be able to win against the first boss in this playing on keyboard and mouse because it's just atrocious. Get your shield. Is that in a crate up here, isn't it? Oh, it's probably not their body. Well, the problem is though, I'm not playing on a fucking controller, so it's not start, is it? Stupid game. Right. How do I get the menu up then? Let's press every single key on the keyboard to see how I get the menu up while playing this on the PC. Okay, so V changes your melee weapon, but that's not equipped, so I can't do anything with that. Let's do that. Oh, it just changes where it says about Dark Souls. Right, it's not the menu I want. Oh, there's a console thing there, look. I don't want a console. It'd be nice if I knew actually how to get up, like, the pause menu or whatever, because it doesn't tell you, and it's not escape, because of course it's not escape. Right, Joshua, can anybody quickly Google for me? I mean, I could do it on my phone, but I'd have to leave the stream. How to open the bloody menu in Dark Souls on PC. Because it's blatantly been put on a stupid control. And like I said, I would be playing this as a controller because it's unplayable with keyboard and mouse. But my controller doesn't want to work for some reason. So, you know, this is brilliant. It's going to be an awful stream for everybody watching, I'm afraid, but because I thought I'd be showing you something fun, and then it took ages to get it to start working, and now it's going to probably not even play properly, because they basically said, fuck you if you want to play this game with a keyboard and mouse. Let's go through all the F buttons. No, none of those. Type 65 is rarer, so get a Type 65. Right, if nobody's going to look for me, I'll Google it myself. Right. Dark Souls PC controls. Okay, so okay, the button to open the menu is end. I hope that doesn't end my stream, because I can't remember if end is actually the button. There we go. Okay, yeah, alright, that's at least that. I can't remember if end is the button that I've got assigned to OBS to start and stop streams. But no, you can still see me, can't you? So, okay, good. Right, that's not even the right menu I'm on at the moment, is it? I want to, get out this menu. Change equipment, there we go. So I want that one to put the shield on. So the PC controls are so bad, it's hard to even equip stuff in this. Alright, Mike, cheers, Rich, but yeah, I found it just as you said it. But yeah, like I say, the annoying thing is going to be that because my Xbox controller isn't working, this is going to be pretty unplayable, because they just did not design this with, like, you know, playing with keyboard and mouse in mind. But we'll see as far as I can get and see if we can find any stupid shit, even from the little bit mod. But I'm happy to chat with people at least, I just was hoping to play a lot better than it is. Okay, configure options. Okay, PC settings. None there that would be any use to us. Key settings. Oh yeah, I want to turn the mouse down, don't I? If it lets me do that here. Can I do key sensitivity here? Camera. No, it doesn't even have the option on here to turn the thing. That's brilliant, isn't it? You can only do that from the main menu for some reason, by the look of it. The one to actually, you know, turn down the sensitivity of the mouse. But, oh wow. Let's just play this as much as we can, even though it's going to be awful. Right, so... Okay, that's how I at least get that out. Right, how do I hold my shield up with these... shift. Okay, right. Can at least run with my shield. Look at that awful mouse control. Come back here, you little shit. Broadsword. Okay, that's a proper weapon, isn't it? So now we have to go through this stupid process again. Right. So, end. There we go. Right. Broadsword. Okay, so I've now got an actual weapon and an actual shield. And it was shift, wasn't it? Hold the shield up. Oh, look at that awful controls. I don't think I'm going to be able to fight the first boss even with this. I just want to get to a bloody gun that they've got hidden in this so I can get... But then, like I said, if the guns aren't on by default... tell you what, I'll get to the first bonfire, I'll go to the menu and at least make the controls not as bad, and then we can go back to the game, assuming I can do it without quitting the game entirely. For spray painting, I just get a good industrial mask. You don't need to get a military mask for spray painting. Baxter. Oh. Right, Mike, I'll try and explain, because I saw a video of it earlier. It's a really stupid mod that adds guns and, like, fucks up the character models. It's not like a randomizer one, but, it did look quite funny. But I need to, make sure the guns are actually turned off when on when I get to the next, bonfire. Yeah, why not, yes. I wasn't even listening to him, but... Come on, let me...
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords, and thou ringeth the bell of awakening.
Liam, just watch my videos on masks and find one you like the look of, because I don't really in this stream have time to go through loads and loads of masks. I'm trying to play a game.
Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favourite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now.
I've got some Ukrainian bar suits, which are pretty much the same thing, so I wouldn't buy a Gorka specifically. While I'm here, I might as well go downstairs and, not like that, and at least unlock that door. Right, there's a bonfire here, isn't there? So I can at least use this a second, and then quit to the menu. Right, quit game. Right, hopefully that puts me on the main menu, does it? Alright, now let's see if I can... Right, so where's the sensitivity option gone? Because it was there earlier. I'll try anti-aliasing on, but I've heard it can break this mod, so if it doesn't work properly, I'll turn it off. Right, so I can't even change the sensitivity now. Brilliant. Yeah, oh yeah, no, that's completely broken the game. Look, putting anti-aliasing on. Right, let's quit that out. It's the one that's got loads and loads of views that's probably going to turn up in your YouTube recommended. I can't even remember the name of it. Oh, there you go. Remaster test. Because it's not remastered and it's not like test mod. I don't know why it's called remastered or whatever it is, remaster test. But it's the one that adds guns to the game and adds lots of stupid shit. But because I'm already struggling with the controls by not having an Xbox controller plugged in, we might not get very far. I think it's just a character, but like I said, apparently guns are off by default and you have to turn them on in the options, but I can't even see an option for the guns. So this might end up being really boring, where you won't even notice that there's any differences in it, if while I'm playing the stream I can't even get my first gun. But apparently there's a gun hidden in each of the levels, so there's one in this level, like Undead Burg will have a gun in it somewhere. And everything like that. I want my Estus flask, I don't want the soapstone. Hang on. Let's just make the Estus flask the only thing there, it's the only thing I want to potentially use. So that's E to use the Estus, okay. Yeah, I know that game. Right. Yeah, this is just horrible playing this with keyboard and mouse. Okay, so O is lock on, which is helpful, but again, it's not a convenient button to press. It's locked. Okay. Yeah, Rich, like I said, I think the guns are more just a gimmick this mod adds, but like I said, I do want to find one because it would make this a lot more fun if I knew where the guns were and if they were turned on. Because I think I might, with a keyboard and mouse, might actually be able to beat a boss. Didn't work, did it? Can't even see now. I can't even remember any of the boss's movesets in this game now. Oh, I just rolled into that, okay. I didn't realise the shield actually fully blocks that. Well, I'm somehow beating the first boss, even though these controls are atrocious. Oh, that surprised me. Okay, with keyboard and mouse, I somehow beat him. Maybe there's hope for me yet. I'll play the game how I want, Warlord. I'm playing with a keyboard and mouse, which is by far more of a handicap. Right, let's see if I can find one of these fucking guns that are meant to be in this. Assuming they're even turned on. Because if the guns are turned off, I'm not going to be happy. The reason I'm walking around like this is apparently they're hidden, and like you have to look for them. They're not just somewhere obvious. I have nothing you want, bird. Right. I need to really find out how you actually turn the guns on if they're not turned on by default with this mod, because I don't want to play this without the guns on. That's the whole point of, you know, why I installed it, really. Because if I thought it would be a laugh. Apparently, though, they have made the bows work far better in this. Like how you aim the bows and, like, you know, types of arrows you get. Hello, ATV with Kurt. Right. Let's find out how we turn the guns on, shall we? I'll Google it on my phone if it's not explained anywhere in the mod, which it probably isn't. Right. Let's go back to the main menu a second. So there's nothing in there. Oh, that's the camera speed at least. Okay. Let's turn that down. That's at least that. Yeah, weirdly, Rich, Dark Souls 1 is my least favourite out of all the Souls games. I definitely prefer Demon Souls or Dark Souls 3 to this. How do I turn the guns on? Let's see what initialize does, shall we? It's on all the things. Initialize. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. That puts everything to default. Okay. Right, I'm going to have a Google why it just stands here doing nothing. So what was the name of this bloody mod again? I've already forgotten. Remaster Test, wasn't it? Dark Souls Remaster Test. Turn on guns. But yes, how do I turn the guns off? I'm reading articles about this mod, but they don't say how you turn the bloody guns on. Doesn't mention in this one. Brilliant. But yep, nobody is explaining how you turn it on when it's turned off by default. Brilliant. The launcher menu for it literally says play single player, multiplayer, whatever, so I've selected single player. Alright, little flash out. Right, let's just carry on playing it without the guns and regret why I installed this mod. Oh, look at that horrible depth of field type stuff. At least if I get a bow, I'll be able to see, you know, the changes the bows made. Anything worthwhile up here? Alright, let's start the game then. Even if I'm not going to enjoy it.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordred.
Yeah, I might actually at some point, Rich, reinstall Scholars of the First Sin. Because I actually have it, I've just not played all the Scholars of the First Sin version all the way through. Thing is, I know the mod's definitely working, because there was a weird thing at the start of the game that wasn't there when I first started it, but don't really know what to level up. I haven't played this in ages. Probably strength and dexterity, I imagine. That's the ones for weapons, isn't it? Strength and dexterity, if I remember right. That would, if you press Alt F4, it will probably close the game. I assume you know that. Amazing item ahead. Right. Okay. I was wondering if there's like an option in somewhere like this where like you can turn the guns on and off, like in some sort of, you know, actual interactive place. See what's up here. Don't know if there's anything to actually see up here. I might get a PS5 eventually, because there's quite a lot of exclusives I like the look of on the PS5, but at the moment they're not really easy to get, are they, even if you've got the money, in the sense that lots of places run out of stock really quickly. It's locked. Okay, thanks. If I jump down here, do I die? Yeah. I'm back at file link at least. Okay, so that's at least a new area from this mod, but I want the guns. That's the most interesting thing about it, in my opinion. Oh, there's more stuff up here, okay. Blood Gulch. Damnation. Sanctuary. Lockout. Wizard. Hang 'em High. They're all the Halo maps, aren't they, these? That's a bit like, what's it, using a cat as a silencer. That's Postal, isn't it, that lets you do that? There's the big-ass raven. Anyway, we might as well go to Undeadburg and see if there's anything interesting there. That's good no one died, but let's hope nobody starts wanting to ban them over here because of that. Oh, squirrel ring. This is one of the things that breaks the game, isn't it, from the new mod? Let me put it on and find out. Right, okay. So... We're getting somewhere now, because the squirrel ring's a new thing. Don't want that one, want that one. Okay, so, squirrel ring. Boosts jump. Okay, let's try this out. What was a jump key? Can anybody remember how you jump in Dark Souls 1? Is it like double tap something? Or... Oh, there we go. Oh, yep, that's very broken. Right, let's test this out. Let's see if I can jump over to get the thing on there. But again, jumping in this game is kind of horrible. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty effective. Oh, shit. Now, that was in Norway, though, wasn't it? There was a bow and arrow rampage, but from what somebody actually told me, most of the people he killed, he actually knifed. Like, although he was running around with a bow and arrow, most people he was just stabbing, like most terrorists do when they can't get a gun. Yeah, you were right, Rich, that is a control, but yeah, Right, if I target one of them up there, and then run and look at them, will I jump as far as I'm, like, looking at somebody? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, these fucking controls, oh my god. I watched Train to Busan. I didn't like it that much. I know loads of people like it, and I could understand it's a good movie. I don't know why, I just didn't really get on with it. Yeah, it's certainly a good zombie film, isn't it? It's just one of those films where when I watched it, I don't know why, I didn't end up liking it, but maybe that was just because so many people had said, you know, how great it was for ages. Let me actually take some of the armour off, just so I can see if I can jump a bit further. Take the gloves off. Right, how do I unequip stuff then in this mod? Not the mod, the fucking PC controls. It's delete, okay, yeah. Right, am I going to move faster now? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, are they fucking making airbows guns now in the UK, despite the fact, So, despite the fact you can legally buy an airbow over here, they're now fucking doing people for having them as a gun. I'm glad I didn't spend a load of money on them, seeing as they're doing shit like that. Yeah, ban more shit, that's all they fucking do here, isn't it? Ban it, ban stuff, ban stuff, ban stuff, because, you know. Government's got to overreach. I guess you can't make an air gun now, Rich, if you were planning on doing it. An airbow. The police didn't help in this case, they cowered away. There was one off-duty cop that actually got shot with an arrow, whatever it was, and still helped take down the guy while the rest of the police just hid like fucking cowards. Despite the fact they had guns and like Kevlar on. You know, I know Kevlar doesn't always stop arrows, but still. This really doesn't surprise me in a case like that. The police are like, oh, I don't want to help save people's lives. Oh look, I've already... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I'm on the roof of the tunnel bit here. Oh. Yeah, so what this tells everybody in the UK is don't buy an airbow because you'll get fucked even though they're not actually illegal. They'll just tell you that they're illegal even if it doesn't meet the definition of a firearm. Because it doesn't. Air rifles can't technically be firearms either because they do not... Again, they do the stupid firearm bollocks, don't they? But again, it's like how a taser isn't a firearm, but they can still put them down as a Section 5 firearm. I'll find the Undead Book bonfire. But yeah, this game is pretty horrible trying to play it without a controller. I know a lot of you know that already, but why my Xbox controller didn't want to work tonight, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I've not had time to film it, if that's what you're asking. There's lots of videos I want to get round to doing and haven't had a chance to do it, Stoic Jedi. Because, the general issue is at the moment, I'm just working too much. I'm working 6 days a week, most weeks, and that's ignoring anything to do with YouTube, so I'm just not getting a chance to do a lot of the stuff I want to do. I suppose I can probably jump up here, can I? Yeah, can do that. Okay. I suppose actually that's where you'd normally come up, isn't it? Then? Yeah, that's that. Go back up here and see what I missed. Oh, these controls are just so shit with keyboard and mouse. You could not complete the game, I don't think, using keyboard and mouse. Even the sensitivity low, it still swings around really fast, that camera. Oh, light crossbow. Okay, let's at least see how the crossbows have been improved in this, because they're meant to be a lot better. Right, how do I aim with the crossbow then? Because I know you can aim with the bow. I thought you could aim with a crossbow as well. Oh, never mind. Right, let's try this crossbow out then. Okay. Doesn't seem very effective. I suppose it's actually a bit more effective, I guess. But... I think I'll just use my sword though. Hope the regular bow is better than this crossbow. That's the first bonfire, isn't it? Right, we might as well use this, because then I can dick around a bit more and it doesn't matter if I keep falling to my death. I wonder if I could actually get up there with just by exploiting this ring. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, shame the fall kills you, because otherwise you could just skip a big bit of the game doing it. Oh, what? So, even though I lit the other bonfire, for fuck's sake. That'll probably do me for playing this mod, because like I said, this game's just unplayable with a keyboard and mouse, and you're not even seeing the guns, because I don't know how to turn them on, because the mod maker didn't say. Anyway, I'll see anybody that's on Mike's Twitch stream later, in an hour or so when that starts. But, if I manage to figure out another day of actually getting the guns and everything working on this, I might, you know, then end up streaming some more of this, actually, with, you know, the guns and everything on. But as it stands, it's not very interesting to watch, because it's just, so far, you know, a broken, jumping simulator, really. Again, the jump control is awful on the keyboard and mouse. Like, everything's awful on the keyboard and mouse in this. But... see, because I'm just trying to jump there, and then, I wanted to see what happens if I jump down that drain in the well before I stop playing. If I can even manage it, because I'm probably going to keep jumping too far every time. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh no, it's just a pit that kills you. Never mind then. Alright, see everybody.